Welcome to the language in a multicultural setting class. So I'm going to tell you about the class, what you're going to learn, and also how to navigate the course. So let's start with the content of the class. So this class is about language, and we're going to study language from different perspective. The first one is, for example, if you think about language, everybody can speak at least one language. And so for you, it's a very natural phenomenon and you never really think about it. But now I'm asking you to think about it and to look at babies, for example. So babies, when they are born, they don't know anything. They don't know how to walk, they don't know how to talk. But by the age of 1, they can talk without any uh, interference from teachers. By that I mean parents don't teach you how to talk. You listen to them as a baby and talking to you, but your parents don't really teach you how to put a subject, how to place a verb. But still, at 1 year old, they know how to talk. And how is it possible? And that's something that linguists have been researching for years and years and try to understand how come that us humans can talk early, so early in our life and so effortlessly and so naturally. Of course, there's no definite answer about that, but you can see that it's a quite complicated matter. And so that's something we're going to study in this class about the structure of language and how, for example, babies acquire language. We also look at how adults acquire language because when you learn a foreign language, for example, when you're an adult or a teenager, is a different matter from learning a language at an early age. Then we're going to see also language, how it evolves in different cultures. Like, for example, the African American community, how language is used and perceived. We also look at gender in terms of language. So these are the different topics that we're going to discuss in this class, and I hope at the end of this you will have a new perspective on language. So now let's go through the class and how to navigate it. So on the left hand side here you have all the important tabs for this class. So the first one is the announcements. Every week you will probably see an announcement from me, and at the same time you will receive also an email, because every time I post an announcement I send you an email to make sure that you read it, so please read it. So usually the announcement is for to tell you that your grades are posted, and if I at the beginning I will give you feedback about some of the assignments. And so, yes, pay attention to these announcements, and sometimes I will also post some important information that in the semester. So just read the announcement and do whatever is required from you there. Okay? Next is the course information. So in the course information, that's what you have to go through the first week of the semester. So first you have the syllabus. So in the syllabus, it will tell you what you're going, the different topics that I just described to you for this course. You will also have the required textbook, which is this one, and you will need to buy it for the second class, for the second unit. For the first class, I already have some scans of what you need to read. So if you don't have your textbook yet, it's not too bad, but you should have it for the second week of the semester. So, and you should buy the 7th edition because some of the readings are only the 7th editions and not in the previous ones. So yeah, just be careful to buy the 7th edition, and I think you can find it on Amazon. Okay, and then it will, in the syllabus, it will also explain to you the different types of assignments you will have for this class. So basically, you will have the discussion board, you will have some readings, and some language observation projects, one midterm and one final. So just open the syllabus and read it to have more information about it. And then you have the video course tour, so which is what you should be watching and listening to right now. And then you have the course schedule, which is here. So in the course schedule, I have set all the deadlines for each unit. So if you want to plan ahead and work ahead, just print out this, and then you will have all the deadlines and with all the coursework for each unit. Okay, so be careful to follow the deadline because I will usually not take late submissions. So next, you have the weekly materials. So here, that's what you will get for your the different units. So the work assignments for all the different units. So for example, in unit 1, you have what is language, and we have 13 units. The 13 units being the final paper. So to know what you have to submit every week, you have to click on here. But okay, before I go there, just see for each unit you have the deadline. Okay, you have the due date right here. So be careful again to respect the deadline and submit everything before that. Now, to get the work assignment, just click on here and it will take you through the work for the week. So for example, usually you will have a discussion board where you will have to post. I will come back to that later. And then you will have the readings for the week, so which is here, for example. So usually you will have 1 or 2 articles to read and to answer some questions about those articles. So read carefully the instructions and answer everything I'm asking from you. And to submit your answers, just click on here, and you will have now the questions again, and here you can submit your assignment. So either you can write the submission, or better, you can actually upload your assignment. So you can write it in, you can type it in Word or PDF and then just browse on your computer for the document and upload it. Now, I want to tell you about the add comments. This is only for if you want to make a comment for me, a note for me. Do not write your submission here, because if you do that, you're going to lose all the formatting for your homework, and I cannot read it. It's totally a nightmare. So if you do that, for sure you'll get an email from me and you will have to resubmit. So just submit here if you want to write it, or upload if you already typed it in your computer. Okay, and then after that you click on submit. You can rework on it. So if you're not ready to submit, just save the draft and you can go back to it anytime you want until you click on submit. I only allow one submission to avoid the cheating. So if you submit by mistake and you want to resubmit, just send me an email. I will cancel your submission and allow you another attempt. Okay, so that's for the answers on the reading assignment. Then you will have the discussion board. So here's the discussion board. On the discussion board you have one forum for each unit. Okay, so to post, you just have to click on the unit, create a thread, and then post your answer. That's easy. Now, except for unit 1 and the last unit, all the other units you are expected to comment substantively. Sorry. So what does it mean? It means that you will post your answer to what I'm asking, but you also required to read the other post and comment on 2 of them. And by commenting, I mean not just saying, "Oh, great, I love your post," or "Oh no, I don't like your post." You have to argue about it, in a sense that whatever you say, you have to justify it. Okay, so I want some substantial post, not just like a sentence about if you like or you don't like. So if you don't post on the comment, if you don't comment on the post, you will lose half of the grades. So don't forget to comment on the post. So then for the assignments, so sometimes instead of reading assignments, some weeks you will have some language observation project to submit. So the language observation project or some work that requires, I guess, more some more practical assignment. It means that sometimes you will have to record people, or you will have to do a transcription of what you recorded. So for this class, you have 4 language observation projects, and so I usually tell you 2 weeks in advance that you have to preview it, because I can tell you this work needs a little bit more preparation and from you, because you need to find one person who wants to participate, for example. So be aware of that, and don't wait until 11:30 before the submission time to look at it, because then you won't have anybody to do the recording. Okay, so again, to know the instructions about the language observation project, just click on it. Then you have the instructions. So read carefully the instructions, answer all the questions, you want all the points. And again, if you want to submit, just click on here and then you can submit. So again, you can write the submission or you can upload the file, and then again click on submit or save the draft if you're not ready to submit. So I told you we have 4 language observation projects, and you have also 1 midterm and 1 final essay. So they are the same way, same procedure. So as for the language observation projects, just click on the midterm. You will have the instructions, and then you can just write the submission or upload the file. So what else? Then here you have the instructor information. So this is me. So you can email me at my Gmail account, which I check more often than my SPS, but I also check my SPS. So whatever email account you use, it will be fine. I usually reply to you within 24 hours. If you don't hear from me, you should email me again, because it's not normal that I don't get back to you. Okay, I really usually get back to you within 24 hours. And what I want to say is that you should not hesitate to contact me, especially at the beginning of the semester, when I can still help you. I can still how can I say, guide you through the class. And yeah, if you have any issues, just email me. But don't wait until like the last week of the semester to tell me, "Oh, you'll be having issues," because then it will be too late. I won't be able to do much for you. So okay, so if you have any issue, just email me. We can schedule a Skype meeting or WhatsApp, whatever you want. But reach out to me if you think you have any questions. And then the last tab is about optional videos and articles. So if by chance you're very, very interested in what you've been learning, then here I have some extra articles and web links that you can use, and some videos that you can also look at to learn more about language. And obviously, if there's a topic that really interested you in the class, email me. Feel free to email me, and I'd be more than happy to give you more materials to learn more about it. Okay? So I guess that's about it. And if you have any questions, email me. I wish you the best of luck for this class, and I see you online.